Her voice was already shaking when I answered. 3 rings. Then a breath that sounded like it had been dragged across broken glass. Please, just listen. I didn't say anything. Silence can be sharper than a knife. Outside my apartment window, the streetlight flickered, soft, yellow, indifferent. The trash bags on the curb sat exactly where I left them, her clothes folded with the same care she never gave to the truth. A new deadbolt clicked into place each time the door shifted with the wind. A sound of finality, a reminder. She sniffed, swallowed hard. "They left me," she whispered. "The promoters, they're not answering. I'm stuck. My card isn't going through, and I don't know what to do." I could picture her perfectly. Mascara streaked, hair ruined by humidity and bad decisions, the Miami nightlife no longer flattering her desperation. I leaned back in the chair. The leather creaked, slow, deliberate. "I told you not to come back," I said. There was a beat of pure, terrified silence on her end. Then she exhaled like something inside her collapsed. "You don't mean that," she said. "You were just mad." Mad. She always thought my calm was anger disguised, never recognizing that my quiet had always been warning. The text from yesterday replayed in my mind, still glowing behind my eyelids. "I'm extending the trip, met some promoters. They're covering everything. Don't wait up." A message typed with the arrogance of someone who believed she would always be taken back. But this wasn't yesterday anymore, and she wasn't coming back. Not to me, not to anything we once were. The truth didn't hit me immediately when she first texted it. It sank slowly, like a cold blade sliding between ribs. At first, I stared at her message, reading each word as if they were clues to a puzzle I didn't want to solve. Promoters, paying, don't wait up. The kind of phrasing that tries to sound casual but carries fingerprints of someone else's hands on her skin. For a moment, I tried to believe she meant nothing by it, that she was just reckless, not cruel, that she wanted attention, not an exit route. But then I remembered the little things. The late nights she brushed off with laughter, the girls' trips with faces I never met. The phone always flipped down, screen hidden like a confession sealed in glass. The sudden new perfume she found in her drawer, though I never once smelt it before. And the distance. Always the distance. The kind that grows slowly, quietly, like mold behind paint, undetected until it eats through the wall. I replayed the last morning before she left for Miami. Her goodbye kiss was quick, almost absent, as if her lips were already somewhere else. She didn't notice my eyes on her when she smiled at her phone, thumbs moving faster than her thoughts. Something inside me shifted then, a suspicion that didn't feel like paranoia, more like recognition. Still, I said nothing. I never react first. I wait. I listen. I let people tell me who they are through their choices. And in Miami, she told me everything. Her trip extended, then extended again. Then the pictures stopped including her friends. Then the stories she posted had backgrounds that didn't match what she told me. I didn't need to confront her. I needed facts. So I gathered them the way I gather anything that matters. Quietly. Phone logs, bank statements, location stamps hidden inside images she forgot to scrub. Comments from strangers who tagged her in places she claimed she'd never been. A pattern emerged. The promoters weren't businessmen. They weren't sponsors. They were the type of men whose names disappear after the after-party ends. And she was with them, repeatedly. Every detail sharpened the picture. Every truth sanded down whatever hope remained. I didn't rush. Pain becomes clearer when you don't flinch. Her flight back was still scheduled. She assumed I would pick her up. She assumed the door would still open for her. She assumed I would still be the man she could return to after tasting a different life. Assumption is the fuel of betrayal. So I changed the locks. Then I packed her clothes, not angrily, but methodically. folded, sorted, placed into trash bags with the same precision I apply to every decision that matters. And I waited. Not for her, for the moment she realized the door she slammed in spirit had been sealed in reality. Her call from Miami wasn't the first sign of panic. She texted earlier, "Babe, can you spot me for Uber? Something happened with my card." I didn't respond. Then, "Hello? Are you awake?" Then, "This isn't funny." Still nothing. Now, on the phone, the truth unraveled through her sobs. "The guys, they took me to a club and then just left. I don't even know where I am. They said they'd help with everything, and now I can't reach them. I don't have enough for a hotel. Please, please help me." There it was. Not just infidelity, dependence, desperation. The cost of a choice she made with confidence she didn't earn. "You met them willingly," I said. A wet inhale. "I didn't do anything, I swear." People lie with their voices, but their silences tell the truth. And her silence was screaming. "I know where you were," I said quietly. "I know who you were with." The line went dead still. Then she broke. "How much do you know?" she whispered. "Enough." I didn't yell. I didn't accuse. I didn't need to. "I packed your things," I said. "They're on the curb." "What? No, no, you can't." "I can." And I did. Her breath trembled like she was falling through the world. "You're really leaving me stranded?" "You stranded yourself the moment you texted me not to wait up." "I thought you loved me." "Love. People use that word like a shield when reality finally hits them." "I did," I said. "Before you